Welcome to the House of Games with Mar and May. I'm May.
I'm Mar.
Today we're playing RimWorld.
RimWorld.
Oh yeah. All right, let's load up our game.
Oh, I still had mine up from earlier.
Oh,
So
cheater.
no, it's still paused.
So now you know.
It's still paused. Yes, no. So
Yeah.
if you came straight off the other episode into this one, I have had food. I'm a human again.
Yeah.
It
He just
takes a
had his
while.
game paused.
Huh?
He just had his game paused for a long time.
It's okay. Yeah. Well, you're still ahead of me because it's 7 p.m. on the 7th of September.
Ah, yes, it's 1500 hours on the 8th of September.
Yeah. See?
How am I getting ahead of you? I don't even know.
had to pause because I had that bear attack, and I organized my people to defense
To go
strategy.
kill.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
Okay, that's fair.
Cat is diligently researching with one hand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Let's see. Jane is recovering from her. She was melee attacking the bear, so Jane wasn't. She was doing what she could. And let's see. I need to get some light. It's dark in here. I need to get some lighting in my place.
You don't have any lighting in your place?
No, I need to get more lighting.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, dang, you're ahead of me on so many things and behind me on the weirdest stuff. But that's a lie. You're fine.
I'm fine. Yeah.
I know.
I'm good. I'm fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Out on the
Famous
rim.
last words.
All right, perfect. Cool beans. All right, I have walled in my refrigerator. Oh dear, Pete is not doing so hot.
What happened to Pete?
I don't know. He went from like major break to minor break, and let's see what's wrong with him. He's sad. He's sad he broke up with Ripley.
Oh.
Apparently he slept in the cold, but yeah. Well.
I mean, why would you sleep in the cold, dude?
Oh, probably because I don't have a heater in their house. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's kind of silly.
Oh, Ripley is buttering up Samson. Honey, I'm so sorry we've been away from each other for so long. I have missed you and been completely, oh gosh, I totally blanked on the word. She was trying not to say that she had been, that there had been any infidelity.
Oh. Well, it doesn't count if you're in cryo.
Oh, dang!
It's like their brain's not even active. It's like they're not even there.
Okay, but they woke up.
Okay.
She woke up and then she hooked up with Pete. I don't know that they actually did anything, but they could have. They might have. If I had gotten them a bed in time.
I got a question for you. Do you have a psychic drone on your females?
No.
Yeah, I have a low one. Hatred is stirring.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Those are the worst. Okay.
Those are the worst.
Ripley is also unhappy. Oh, she's hungry. Well, get some food. Girl. We don't need you relaxing. Oh, that's why. Esme, I need you to get back to cooking, lady. All right, Ripley, I'm going to get you some food. Let's eat some food. Okay, where's Pete? Is Pete also hungry? I bet no, he's fine. Okay, great. Okay, good.
So right now, everybody in my area is asleep except for my night owl, Isaac. He's hauling some medicine back to the stockpile. And I think now's a good time for me to kind of expand my area because I have all of the steel mined out, the compacted steel mined out. And I just need to make these bedrooms bigger and more impressive because it's been long enough. They need a real place. So I think I'm going to focus on that, and then if he's good enough at cooking, I'm going to start making some simple meals because I only have 7 left.
Oh,
But I
okay.
have 114 buffalo meat and 32 turkey meat or something. And so, yeah, there's plenty of time to cook.
Well, great.
Yeah. Except he has a 0 at cooking, so he's not going to be cooking.
It sounds like what you need is nutrient paste dispenser.
I've not successfully set one of those up.
Oh, okay. Well, the way I like to do it is there's let's say 3x3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big tank, and then there's like a nozzle looking thing that comes out of it.
On the bottom?
Yes. So I like to point that nozzle thing into the dining room.
Okay.
Right, where I'm assuming the refrigerator is right beside the dining room.
Ish.
Okay. Well, you'll want it to be in a refrigerated area.
Okay.
And have that nozzle pointing out. And then where that first level of the tank is, you don't need to have a wall. It will count as a wall itself because it's so big. And then, so the rest of the tank part is in the freezer. And then you just take a hopper and put a hopper or two around that tank. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have a total of 9 around it.
Okay, so I got an image of it up. So it's a square, but on the top of it, it looks like a top of an ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
That goes in the dining room area.
That top part goes in the dining room
Yeah.
area, and then you put the hoppers around
the tank.
the bottom of it.
Around the big square bottom of it.
So where does the food come out then?
Comes out the nozzle, which is why that's in the dining room. So you put food in the hopper.
Oh, food goes in the hopper. Food doesn't come out to the hopper.
That's correct. Food goes into the hopper. It comes out the ice cream dispenser.
Ah, okay. That's what I was getting mixed up on. So what do you put in it?
You can put anything in it. Anything but hay. And so it's very similar.
Human meat?
Huh?
Human meat?
Yeah. You can
And they'll
put
eat it?
anything in it. And it all comes out the same, Soylent Green.
Does it go bad?
No.
Huh.
So it tastes like nothing. It tastes like eating cardboard or an MRE.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just basically gives them exactly the nutrients they need. You can put anything in it and it'll all come out tasting the same.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely there are benefits to having the nutrient paste dispenser if you do not have anyone with a skill in cooking, because you cannot get food poisoning with the nutrient paste dispenser. But if you have a gourmand, ooh, forget it. They're going to be so unhappy.
Yeah.
They're going to be like your cats in the morning. You expect me to eat this swill?
Yeah.
Human, get me fresh food.
Like human grade fish or better.
Yeah, exactly. I will even take a sausage from your pizza.
Okay, Jane's cooking. Very nice. Almost everybody's up.
Well, good.
Jane's cooking, hauling, Kat's researching, Kate's taking a nap. Isaac is hauling wood to the stockpile zone.
Oh, fantastic. They're so busy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have Ripley doing some research. I decided that we should move on to flak armor. Pete is eating. Esme's sleeping. Excuse me.
Black armor. Where's black armor?
So
Oh, I see it.
we have made a nice bit of progress on our indoor refrigerator. Well, I guess they're all indoors. That was redundant. And also, now we have officially separated out that refrigerator with the dining room, and there's still a ton of compacted steel. So, yeah, so we're going to continue. Yeah, we're going to continue working on that, I think.
Very nice.
Yeah. Pete is a goer. He's a doer. Right? He's like, okay, I got that done. I'm going to go do something else. And we used a couple of blocks of stone to build out our refrigerator wall. So he was ready to go make some more bricks. Yeah, he's going to do it again. I said, oh no, please mine this compacted steel. And he said, okay, let me go put this away. And then I'm going to go make some bricks. I think he just wants to keep busy because he's still sad that Ripley broke up with him. Very unceremoniously broke up with him.
I mean, is there a ceremony when you break up with somebody?
Yes. Da 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 da. It's not me, it's you. Bye bye.
When I broke up with my last girlfriend ever.
Uh-huh.
She just stared at me. She just had a massage.
Oh, what,
So
Mario?
she's like, I was so relaxed.
Yeah,
I
she
should
couldn't
have
even...
been more upset at you. Like, okay. And? Like, but because she was being pretty mean at
Okay.
that time.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
So she was being mean to you.
And she was telling me how mean she should have been to me initially.
What? What do you mean initially? Like when you first met and started going out?
When I broke up with her.
Okay.
She should have been more mean and more upset about it. But she wasn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, here's what it sounds like to me. That worked out.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked out. I'm not complaining. Things happen.
Yeah, I remember when you broke up with me.
Yeah?
You said you are no longer my girlfriend.
I did.
You were just like that. And I was really hurt.
No, you weren't.
I was. And then you said, because you're my fiance. I was like, oh. That's a good way to break up with somebody, I guess. Give them a promotion. I failed upward, guys.
It's the best way to fail.
Yeah.
Not failing by cutting off a hand instead of a finger. I don't know how you do that, but whatever.
I will never attempt a medical procedure on anybody, so I will not fail in that way. I will fail in a myriad of other ways that are unique to me.
I would attempt a medical procedure, but I mean that's just me being overconfident. But it would have to be an emergency. Like, oh my God, you're dying. We're gonna have to do something here.
Okay. Well, we've already talked about, well, not on here, but we've already talked about what would happen to me if there was an emergency.
You freeze.
I freeze.
Fight, flight, or freeze.
Yep. Normally, if there's like a disaster and there needs to be emergency management, what do we do first? What do we do next? I'm pretty good about that. But if there's, if somebody tries to get into my house, freeze. In fact, I don't know why, but my brain goes, if you don't move, they can't see you. Yeah, so that's what happens.
Pretend to be asleep.
Huh?
Just pretend to be asleep.
Well, I can't really pretend to be asleep. I just pretend I'm stoned.
Oh, okay. Kitten's good at that.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a gargoyle.
She is a gargoyle, though. She likes to get up on the highest furniture that we have. And sometimes she doesn't quite make it all the way the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kind of acts like she's possessed by a demon. And when she finally does calm down, she sits down at the edge of it and looks upon her realm All that you see before us is our kingdom, son. I mean.
It's a good description there. Well, Harriet is assisting and digging out. She's making a dresser for 8. This is going to be 8's bedroom. So 8 has a dresser. He's got a side table. He's got a little plant in his room.
Wow.
Quite a large room. So does Isaac, but it's not, it doesn't have any smooth walls. It's pretty bare. Doesn't have any carpet, but it's a large room, so they don't feel cramped. And so I'm starting to get the rooms filled out here. I think that's what I'm focusing on right now.
Okay.
I've got 7 meals. I thought I had more than that. Yeah, we need to adjust the priorities on cooking here. Let's see. Who work. I'm gonna make. Oh, Jane is cooking. Okay. We'll just make that a priority for her.
Well, all of my people keep...
I've got a boomalope.
I
don't know when that happened, but I have a boomalope now.
Another boomalope, like self-tamed for you?
No, the first one was a boom rat. This is the boomalope.
Well, great.
Unless they mature into a boomalope.
They do not. They're 2 separate animals.
Okay. It's not a Pokemon.
No.
Okay.
He has not evolved. They are a complete product of genetic engineering.
Yeah, so now I can milk it and make Molotov cocktails and burn those bodies.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I am going to go ahead and... Oh no! Tanner has broken down and is wandering around in sadness. This happened because of a poor mood. The final straw was Axel's still unburied. I think she had a crush on Axel. Secret crush. Because nobody else is upset about it. I'm sorry, Tanner. I really am. I wanted to bury him, but it's just not... It's not in the cards. He did drop off my my colonist list, though.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
last time we played,
Okay,
he dropped off my list. But yeah, he's still out there in a pile of bodies. Sorry, dude. I'm making Ripley. She was gonna go take a nap, and I said, no, first I need you to clean the refrigerator and then go ahead and clean the dining room. Thank you so much. So she's doing that, but she's very unhappy about it. Okay, great. She's gonna go to bed. Pete's asleep. Ripley's going to bed. Tanner's in a mood.
Oh yeah.
She's in a big baby mood.
Cat is sleeping. Let's see. Awful barracks, yeah. Unsightly environment, disturbed sleep, stuck indoors.
Oh, she doesn't like to be stuck indoors, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, she can go outside anytime, but she's 16 and intellectual. She's just been studying her ass off.
Well. Nerd!
They're the best.
They are. There are people.
Okay.
It's been raining. I had some lightning hit. So there's just fire slowly going over the land.
I'm almost done with the second room, and I think I'm gonna give it to Kat since she's short of hand. So
Aw.
she gets
So she needs to have a nice bedroom.
she gets a nice bedroom. Yeah.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah.
None of my people have bedrooms yet.
Ay, ay, ay.
They're just sleeping in a barracks. Listen, we're scraping by, okay? I would not call us thriving. I would say we're surviving at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're learning a lot of stuff. We do have some cows. We have a prisoner who hopefully will join us and replace Axel. Dear Axel, no one can replace you. What I meant was, fill the gap in our hearts that's left from your departure. Oh, I have a mad ibex doe.
Ooh.
Let's see. Yeah, she's okay. Well, she's outside. We're not too worried about her. She can just stay out there. We are getting lots of milk from our cow, even
That's
though the
nice.
bull and the cow are at opposite ends of our pasture. They don't like each other apparently.
Oh. Man, it seems like no matter. I mean, I guess people are just eating, but I have 14 food and like all of my meat is gone, except for 5.
Okay.
So I just need. I need to hunt some more. I
Well,
guess.
Yeah, go hunt some more.
Wildlife. Let's do a gazelle.
Let's see where I'm at. I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet, because I've got a mad doe out there. Let's see, Pete, what you doing? Oh, you know what? It drives me crazy when they go out in the middle of nowhere to milk an animal and then they just leave the milk outside while it's raining. Pete, what do you think's gonna happen to that milk?
Get the juices. It's gonna get the natural flavors.
It's gonna dilute and run over the bucket and will be half milk, half water.
Half milk. Half water.
That was good. Yes. It's what it is. I do love that song. I miss Instagram.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
discovered that song on Instagram. Half man, half horse. If you haven't heard it, look it up. Half man, half horse. Or maybe it's half horse, half man. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, it's really funny. It is by On Company Time. OCT is the name of the band. And they do have a YouTube video where they made a video about this half horse, half man. It's super cute.
Okay, so I am fast forwarding a little bit since. Oh, slow down. It is the 9th of September at 4 a.m. for me.
Okay.
What are you at?
It is 2300 hours on the 9th of September.
Oh.
Yeah, you are just starting your day. I am ending it. Pete and Ripley are sleeping soundly. Tanner's having a hissy fit.
Why?
Well, because she was so sad that Axel died and we haven't buried him. And that's super rude of us. Ripley's a fixer and Esme is the nurturer of the group.
I got an ibex. I don't know how it died, but it's dead. I was hunting another one and I see this other one that's dead. I don't know if it died because the other guy was shooting at it and it just bled to death finally. But I got an ibex.
Well,
Hey,
good.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
I mean, if you've got predators on your map, then that could be why.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it might have been just a hunted food source.
Oh man, I got another one.
I currently do not have any predators. I just have prey. Herbivores reign at the House of May.
Very cool.
Okay, so not a whole lot is going on. I am in the middle of researching, I think, flak armor. Yep. And I have not made any traps. I do have my death tunnel, but it's like more like a narrow hallway right now. So I guess I could start making some traps. I have cleaned up the refrigerator and the dining room, but I still do not have any floors anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Do you?
Yeah, in most of my bedrooms, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the common areas?
Like it's halfway done,
Oh, okay.
but I'm saving the steel so I can make the lights because that
Oh,
requires steel and the vents. So I'm kind of being a little bit conservative. I think I'm gonna once this cotton grows, I'm gonna start making carpet
okay. Yeah, great.
and then pull up the concrete and put down the carpet. And I just finished another room, so I'm gonna start merging these bedrooms here. I'm going to make,
Oh, your little bedrooms to make big bedrooms?
yeah. Who is this? Jane. I'm gonna move Jane's bedroom. No, wait, I said I was gonna move Kat's. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Samson shared a word about makeup with Ripley.
All right,
Gentlemen,
don't,
that is not generally a good thing.
yeah, no, don't do that. Not unless you wear makeup too. Not unless you're,
Right.
the president or the vice president, which regularly wears makeup.
Mario.
Maybe, actually, don't take a makeup advice from them. On second thought, don't. That's awful. Don't take any advice from them, actually. What are you doing? You froze.
I'm sorry. I was reading, you can look and see at your people's social what they think of other people.
Oh, yeah, right.
And Ripley loves her husband, Kevin. She's a plus 31, but he loves her more at plus 42.
Oh.
She also thinks very highly of Pete the psychopath, at a plus 18, and he is a negative 65 for her. He's real pissed. Right? She's like, Esme's fine, I suppose, but she just is getting away with my love life at a plus 7. But Esme really likes Ripley and is a plus 17. So anyway, I just got a little bit distracted by I thought, oh well, what's Pete think of everybody else, right? What's Pete think?
Ooh, I got a transport pod crash just now too.
Excellent.
A logger named Wilcox is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Wilcox is from Hizistan. If he returns home safely, he will spread goodwill between your factions.
Yeah.
Wilcox is in a relationship with a colonist, Harriet's father.
That's fantastic. Yes, heal him and send him on his merry way. Okay, great. Tanner's no longer wandering around in sadness, although she is a major break risk. Yeah, so perhaps what we could do... I don't have any wood. We used up all the wood for whatever purpose. So maybe we can cut down some wood, some trees, and put some wood floors in.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
I mean, right? Because I did have I had a harvest of a harvest of cotton, but Pete stole all that to make clothes. Which is fine. He was doing a really good job of keeping busy and being productive. So I can't be too angry at him. I'm not angry at all with him, actually. Yeah. So that leaves us with wood, which I think I will need for the traps. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make wooden traps.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've done so far.
Yeah. They're quick, they're easy, but they do inflict the least amount of damage. So that is a downside of them.
So Harriet is rescuing her father. She's almost to the medical bed. And I'm going to try to get Kat to tend to him. Did Kat get a gazelle? She sure did.
What was that?
Kat got a gazelle.
Well, all right. Tamed or hunted?
Hunted.
Okay. I'm going to start calling Pete Cowboy Pete because he really likes this cowboy hat.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's got this nice duster on. Oh, it's a robe. I'm sorry. He has a plain leather robe and a camel hide cowboy hat. Yeehaw.
It's one thing I do get tired of people asking, because whenever they find out that you're from Texas, they're like, well, where's your cowboy boots? Where's your hat?
Where's your belt buckle?
Not all of us are like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I had a friend when I was living in Texas. She discovered cowboy boots. I know it's silly because they're always around, but they really don't look that comfortable. That they don't have any support in them. They are just a leather shoe base, and so you would not think that they were very comfortable. Anyway, I don't know what possessed her, but she decided she was gonna go and try on some boots, and she absolutely loved them, so she bought a pair. And a good pair of boots is, you know, $150, $200 or more.
Yeah.
And yeah, she bought a good pair of boots, and she said the longer you wear them, the better they feel. And now she wears them all the time. Yes.
I was going to get some for work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have, yeah.
Because they have like dress boots, right?
Right. Well, yeah, in general, all cowboy boots count as dress boots in Texas. There are the scuffy ones that you really don't want to wear, but you could get away with it.
Yeah.
As long as you're wearing a buckle and the cowboy hat.
Well,
it's got to be the whole outfit.
Yeah. Can you get boots? Anyway, I tried on some boots, and I don't know if the size relationship thing is weird or different or what's happening, but it just felt like it was either way too tight or way too loose. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe
Maybe you need a customized boot made for you, and your fat feet. I'm just kidding. You don't have fat feet.
No, I don't. You're right. I don't have fat feet.
No. You're such a good sport, though.
Why?
You just let me rib you all the time, and you're just a good sport about it. Mm-hmm. You don't get mad. You're just like, oh my god, she just thinks he's so funny. Which is true. I think I'm hilarious.
That's right.
Everybody is so mad.
Why?
Okay, let's see. Ripley is a night owl in daytime. Well, let me see if she'll go to bed. She's not going to bed, so she is also unhappy that Axel is unburied. Pete's just being a baby. He really needs to get over this relationship that never was. He's unhappy that it was cold. He's wet. For whatever reason, he decided to eat without a table. I'm not really sure why. And he's tired of these awful barracks. He's just in and out of bad mood. Esme is the same. She's unhappy about Axel. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just the way it's gonna have to be. For now. Someday.
Ooh, I got a raid going on. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's just one person.
Okay.
Holmes.
Okay.
She has a plasteel knife. Or wait. A steel knife.
Oh.
She's an 18-year-old female with 7 medicine. I could use that.
Okay.
Tortured artist. Extremely low expectations. Neurotic. Yeah,
Aw.
she's not gonna survive this.
She's not gonna make it.
No.
All right. Well, I am gonna start putting in some wooden floors. Oh, dang. I keep forgetting I have that mod, that replace mod. So if you have the replace mod and you outline an area that you want to say have wooden floors,
Oh, yeah.
then it will go over things that you would have to dig out first, right? So yeah, I marked the floors to be made, and it was gonna go into the wall of the mountain. So I forget about that all the time, so I have to delete it. Oh, I have a quest active. I think I have I have 2 quests.
I thought you said crust active.
It's crust active.
Crustafid?
Yeah, crust active. So this one is Brock's Shack of Fortune.
Oh.
Brock, the prime counselor of Hizistan, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $700 not far from us. The collection consists of psychic animal pulsar. There may be an unknown threat.
Oh, mine is almost identical.
Oh, yeah?
It's Brock. It's 750. His a stand. Collection consists of skilled trainer, plants. 2 man-hunting guinea pigs are wandering nearby, and there may be an unknown threat.
Ooh.
You know, I am going to have to pause here for just a moment, and I think... Do you want to continue to play, or do we want to both pause?
Yeah, we could go ahead and both pause.
Okay.
How about we just,
Let's take a quick break.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
And we'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to pause so you won't even notice. All right.
All right, bye.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
You didn't even notice we were gone.
Oh my. I had another hangry moment. I didn't eat enough.
That's all right. Everybody gets a good bio break.
Yeah. That's what it is. So, 8 is in her new bed, or his new bed. Cat hasn't moved her bed into her new bedroom. Isaac's working on the trap. Poor Combs is still just naked outside. Not just barely hanging on. Let's see. Downed unconscious. Death in an hour.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is this your pod person?
No. No, he's Wilcox is healing.
Okay.
This other person is a raider.
Ah, well, sorry, Raider. Strip them before they die.
No, I did.
Okay, good.
Yep. She's naked, bleeding out.
Sorry, bud.
What are you gonna do?
It's tough on the rim.
She's just floating
You
out.
could harvest all his
marks.
organs and then let him die.
Oh.
I've never done anything like that. But
Oh my.
I know. That's awful. It sounds awful. Like right after I said it, I regretted.
Let's go ahead and clean up the blood of Combs while she's bleeding out.
What? Why?
Just to be mean?
That's a waste of time. You're just gonna have to clean it again. I mean, sorry, Combs. Rip.
Isaac's not complaining. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and haul her now that she's dead. Okay. Yeah. Go into the dead person pile.
Womp womp. Man, everybody's so unhappy. Yeah, I moved the dining table into a room that is literally right beside the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But nobody is eating in there.
Oh.
So everybody's getting upset that they're eating without a table. Nobody said you had to. This is 100% your choice.
Okay.
Wow.
What happened?
Ripley and Tanner are like your typical gossip girls. Esme went to go return a book, and Ripley and Esme had a word about fat people. What do you have against fat people? Rude.
Rude.
I think these little chickies, because they're both pretty skinny, are just jealous.
That's right.
They're jealous of the curvy ladies. And ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody has time.
I'm going to make Esme refocus her attention on cutting down some trees. Okay, see, they won't eat at the table. Will they relax socially at the table? Yes, 100%. Why? Why? Just go grab your food, take it into the dining room, and eat it there. Man,
Tisk.
it's like they have their own free will or something.
I'm gonna research IEDs. I have only done that once before. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna do drug production. We need some drugs. I need to extend my
Oh, he's hungry.
power, my hidden conduit.
Well, Samson is all healed up. Right now I've got him in a little prison away from everybody else. He does have the ability to work. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide if I want to build an adjacent bedroom to my research area and allow him to, do some research.
Okay.
Because he's pretty good at that.
Okay.
He also really likes animals. I suppose I could have him outside. I don't know if he would be able to. Yeah. I am not going to allow him to use the gate to get out. And I think that should allow him some freedom.
I forgot I said I was gonna do carpet, research carpet.
Oh, yeah.
But I think drug production is still an important thing to research, so I'll do carpet next. Besides, I don't have any
Cotton?
cotton grown, right?
Well, sure. You can have other kinds of floors, so why not? Oh no, I have a mad donkey. You know, I had a mad ibex, but I don't know what happened to that one. Probably just calmed down and left. We'll just let the same thing happen with the donkey. Donkey!
8 trying to attract Harriet by playfully making fun of her fighting skills.
Okay.
Harriet ignored his advances.
Dang.
Good on you, Harriet.
Yeah, good on you, Harriet. All right, I think I'm going to. Ooh, maybe, I don't know. Okay, you know, some of the times I watch these other YouTubers and they're playing the game,
Mm-hmm.
and they always have more than one research bench.
Really?
I've never had more than one research bench, but I can see how it would be very helpful.
I have.
You have?
An advanced research bench and a regular research bench?
Okay, no, I mean like 2 advanced research benches or
Oh.
2 regular research benches.
No. Not me.
Okay, Samson is coming out into the wild world. He's gonna
Any sports?
consume some ambrosia.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be consuming ambrosia, prisoner. I mean, involuntary colonist.
Kitten wants some attention again.
Aw. She loves you so much. No drugs.
Oh, she's curling up in my lap. Rare Thrumbos.
Oh, hey.
Majestic. Space unicorns.
Oh, look at that. Very nice. I'm getting all kinds of wooden floors put in right now. It's already looking so beautiful. Very nice, very nice. I think I shall continue to install the wooden floors.
Wow, Wilcox is complaining that this is a dull hospital.
Wow.
It's a hospital. You crash landed in our field, and we saved your life, and you're like,
oh my god,
do
you don't have a spa? Where's the pool?
Yeah.
Is there room service? Ugh.
There's flowers and a nightstand. What else do you want?
That's so nice. Yeah. What the heck? Okay, this works for me. This works for me. All right. So Ripley has gone to bed. Samson is awake. Ripley's my major researcher.
Oh,
well, she's gone to bed, and Samson's just like, hey, look at this empty bench. I'm going to do some research. That's kind of cool. All right.
Go.
Well, good. I don't have to build another one because I just feel like that's a waste for some reason. And maybe it's not. Maybe I have the wrong attitude.
You never have the wrong attitude, says your fiance.
Aww. My fiance is so wise. He is the smartest guy I know.
He knows what's healthy for him.
Huh?
He knows what's healthy for him.
I mean, sometimes he does. And sometimes he does not. Sometimes he just rides the wild wave. I love him, though.
Spicy Mar comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, Spicy Mar. You wake up on the spicy side of the bed. That's what happens. And you're like, I choose violence today. That's okay.
Yeah.
I think you felt the same way about me yesterday.
You were in just a
I was
not good mood.
I was in a great mood. Yeah, because I had gotten like 12 hours of sleep. Basically.
And it was your extra day off. So.
It was. It not extra day. It was my one day off.
It was your singular.
I earned it.
You certainly did.
I earned it by working extra days every other day. I mean, extra hours. Yes, I work days inside of days. I'm a time traveler. I'm from the future.
Wait a minute. You too?
No, I'm from the present. If I were from the future, I would not be, I would have a different lifestyle.
I would be rolling my eyes hardcore. I'm from the future, and You guys are still doing this? Oh my god.
Ugh. You live like peasants. Yeah. This last Friday was my last day off.
Last free Friday for a while.
My last free Friday. Yeah. Going back to a regular 8-hour schedule.
No.
But I get to keep going in early. So I get to work at about 5:15 in the morning. Guarantees me a great parking spot, which is a perfect. And then I'm gonna get to leave at 2. Miss all that traffic. I won't miss work. Adios, work.
Ooh, I got a quest.
Okay, what kind of quest? Oh, I forgot. I also have a quest that's about to end.
Prisoner being held by Siemens has managed to steal radio and called you.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here so I can read this quest.
Are you gonna go and rescue?
He's being held at a camp Farworth under armed guard. Rescue her and she will join your colony. She is a 48-year-old teacher. Says that 2 turrets,
Wow.
1 mortar, and 2 outlanders defend this site, and there may be an unknown threat.
Unknown threat.
I don't need any extra people. I don't need another mouth to feed. But I feel like I should rescue her and just let her go on her way. What do you think?
I think you should do whatever your heart leads you to do.
I don't want anybody to be... I'm just getting my rooms to where I like them.
Well, then don't go get her. Or you could go get her. You could, if you go get her, you have to rescue her, because you won't be able to get off the map otherwise. Right. So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I take these cows. No, it won't save me any time. All right. I think if you don't want her, then you just shouldn't take her. Or you just shouldn't go get her. Don't do it.
Okay. I won't. Yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at right now.
Seems like a lot. All right.
So
Are you all right?
yeah, I was trying to say. See, during that time, I was paused, and so you're ahead of me again. It's 7 p.m. on the 10th of September. Where are you at?
You're on the 10th of September?
Yes.
I am on the 11th of September at 1500 hours. Sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I was actually just paused myself because I am going to go ahead and send Pete and Esme out to the cache of books that have been left for me. I have 3 days to go and retrieve them, so that's what I'm going to go do. I mean, my library is pretty abundant right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Go for it.
I like it when my people learn things and they get recreation. I'm pretty sure they get recreation out of reading, even if it's like, medical theses. Stuff like that. Like a thesis.
Oh.
But multiple, plural. My boss likes to read medical documents, like medical PhD papers.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. I don't know anybody else who enjoys reading that type of material, like on a regular basis, when it doesn't have anything to do with work, right? Like he reads them for his own edification. Yeah. It is an interesting hobby.
You do you.
You do you, boss.
Yeah, boss.
Boss.
Where's Isaac heading? Oh, he's getting some more wood.
Oh, Samson and Ripley are having a conversation.
About?
I know, she's whispering sweet nothings.
Ooh.
She just told him a heartfelt story about joining the colony and has now asked him to join. His resistance is being whittled away slowly but surely. That's what I'm talking about right there. And she's like, all right, well, that went well. I'm going to go botch some wooden tiles. Thanks a lot, Ripley. Good job.
Oh, wow. My nutrient consumption is 3.6 and my pen growth is 4.51. So we're getting on the border of needing to expand here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I know what I'll do. I'll tear down a little bit of a fence to expand it just a little bit. Deconstruct, that's what I'm trying to say. Deconstruct that.
Oh, are you giving them more of the space inside your walls?
Yes.
To chill?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everything's humming along really well. I've got the rooms broken out. Wilcox just needs to heal so I can expand this room too, so I can have everybody in a larger room. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so everybody will have a large room.
Okay.
And I have a large common area. Got my research room. I've got the dining area is in the common area. But once I get that all worked out and settled in, then I'm gonna go to Africa, where you are.
Okay.
And I'm going to. There's a fertile part of Africa on the southern part.
Yes.
And I'm gonna start growing right there.
Okay. That is exactly where I have my my farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Very, very cool.
I also have my one lone windmill. I am actually pretty surprised at how well I'm doing with just the one windmill, because I haven't run out of any electricity. I haven't had some crazy event. I've got 3 batteries that are full. It's
very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
So you have 120 sandstone blocks. So I think I'm gonna make another little death tunnel just outside my area.
Okay.
So whenever I expand to Africa, they have to go through that or go around.
Oh, I see. Yes, gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? If you go just to the right of Australia, and there's a little gap.
Yeah. And there's a ruin.
And there's a ruin, yeah, right above it. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna close off that gap.
Yes, that is where I have one of my walls.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Sandstone.
You're so fancy.
My name's Sandstone. Sure.
Samson is very diligently researching for me, and now Ripley is following him in an attempt to recruit him. I wonder where he's going. Where's he going? He's resting. Excuse me, I am talking to you. This is why our marriage never worked out. I cannot believe that you're walking away from me right now. I am trying to recruit you into my colony, and you just are doing whatever it is that you want to do again. This is why I cheated on you with Pete.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I'm just saying. When she starts talking to him, she stops. But he keeps walking because he's going to bed. And so she has to wait until she's done talking to go run after him. It's pretty cute.
Wow.
Yeah, right? He's just walking away. He's not bothered at all whatsoever.
Can't be bothered.
So I feel like she's yelling after him. Oh my god. She literally followed him right to his bed, and as soon as he lay down, she left. I mean, that is an old married couple right there. I just wanted to see if that made her upset or anything. Nope. Well, I've sent Esme and Pete out into the wild, wild world looking for books.
Mad turkey.
Oh no.
That's way up there. I got some time. Okay, so Esme and who are going for some books?
Pete.
Pete.
Yes. Ripley stayed home with her husband, Samson, who was researching now that she's chased him off to bed, literally. She's going to research. I've got like 24-hour researching happening right now. Crazy.
What would they be researching?
They're researching flak armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Listen, she's got a little bit more values than that. She might fall for a psychopath, but she's not going to get together with a prisoner. He needs to become a colonist, or he needs to get out of here. And she'll file for RimWorld divorce. And basically, that'll just be her yelling, "I divorce you," as he walks away.
That works.
Yeah, I think that'll work for Ripley too. Well, I know that we took a little bit of a break, but
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to say goodbye.
Okay. I just killed that not wild turkey. The mad turkey.
Okay.
I killed the mad turkey.
A wild mad turkey.
Wild mad turkey. I killed it. And
Congratulations.
I'm starting to work on my secondary defenses or my preemptive strike defenses here. Yeah, everybody's coming together. I'm just pleased as punches, everything. I can't wait for Wilcox to get out of this bed and get moving.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, until next time, thank you again for listening and watching. Hit that like and subscribe and the notification bell.
Yeah.
And coming soon, we'll play a different game. We will. We're going to play the chess, but we discovered it wasn't like a two-player game like we thought it was.
Right.
So we're going to have to work on something so we can play chess and relearn that together.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
To House of Games.
With Mar and May.
Yeah.
I'm Mar.
I'm May. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.